And watch the speed, Gus, with which they run this offense. Hyper tempo.
On first down, near side. That ball caught at the 40-yard.
He was best with his mind.
Second down and 6. And they'll run it. And that's what they want. Here's Sanders looking across the middle. Caught. And they'll go down. Florida transfer, gains 10.
Nice job of him getting inside of that safety. A little pause route. Sanders right on the money. How many?
Down at the 48-yard line. Shedeur Sanders out of the gun. Steps up in the pocket. Decides to run it. Tucks it and slides down.
Weaver, how often can you get them the ball?
Second down and 24. Sanders avoiding the rush. Throws over the middle. And it's caught.
Most productivity today on offense.
Third down and 10 at the 48. Shedeur Sanders to the sideline. What a throw. First down for Colorado. They'll run it with Edwards between
it beautifully and then have enough power in the arm to get it all the way outside.
Here's Sanders throwing again over the middle. Incomplete. And 5 of the 36 opening series for Colorado. Shedeur Sanders all day to throw it. Lets it fly off his back foot and throws this one out of him. Shedeur at quarterback. Shedeur Sanders play action in trouble. Avoids a rush and just slings it out.
You see where the tackle is. He's about 2 yards to the left of that hash. So that's where Sanders would have had to get. And when he releases this ball, he's not outside of the pocket. That's a good call.
Backfield. Here's Sanders to throw it. Steps up with a lane. Shedeur Sanders still on the move and finally slides down.
And that's because they kept finding open receivers. But here, watch this open up. They're running man underneath and then 2 deep.
At the 36, empty backfield. Here's Sanders backpedaling. Over the middle and incomplete. Well defended.
In every play the whole game, which Hunter has done so far here today.
Sanders delivers and it's caught this time.
He hasn't really gotten to that yet with this offense.
Second down and 5. And third down and 2. Sanders dumps it down. Edwards. And down and 10 at the 43. Sanders steps up. And he's taken down. Great. At the 41. Sanders winds up. Far side on the money. Sanders on 3rd and 3. Rolls out. Delivers. Incomplete. Great pressure.
Gives Colorado, Gus, a first down.
First down at the Nebraska 35. Sanders floats one up the sideline. Incomplete.
But this guy is scrappy and a very good player.
Sanders in trouble, and Sanders sacked again. Nebraska
smart. They're showing Sanders that he's got an open access, easy throw into the short side of the field, and then the linebacker drops right in front of it. So all of a sudden it becomes a double cover.
Sanders steps up with time, looking. Sanders holding on to it. Doing his best Fran Tarkington impersonation. Sanders. And he finally just goes out.
I tell you, this coverage was just exceptional. The protection was there initially, and Sanders had nowhere to go with the ball. One of the things Colorado did great last week was scramble rules. These wide receivers know that as soon as Shedeur breaks the pocket, they
first down at the 27, and they'll run it. And it's
home with that pass rush.
So what's the adjustment if you're Colorado?
Well, they're trying to get to some run game right here and provide shorter yards.
8-yard line for Shedeur Sanders. And the Buffaloes. Here's Sanders. Winds up. Deep ball. Nobody close. It's a miscue. Colorado with a great opportunity here. Sanders sideline.
I possibly can. Hitch. Get the ball in space right now.
Second down and 4. Sanders in space. And
watch Sanders. Every time they rush 3, he's got to pat the ball. Why? Because there's 8 defenders back there, and there's not a lot of space when you're inside the red zone. He's got to try to get it all the way out. Dylan Edwards can't hit.
Sanders underneath. Horn looking for space.
Trying to get this little screen to the outside and bring these linemen. Little tunnel screen to get the linebackers. They never get off their blocks, and then Horn doesn't dive for the
down at the 30-yard line. Can Sanders and the Buffaloes pay it off? Here's Sanders looking. Sanders winding up. He's got him in. Touchdown.
Pocket in order to get this big, deep over route that's coming from the left side. So he's got the protection to start. Only 3 guys rushing, and he can wait, and then attack the grass where the corner has been.
On offense, let's see what they can do with this timeout. Here's Sanders. Under pressure. Starts to move. And goes out of bounds at 2nd down and 8 at the 39. Nebraska jumps offside. Free play for Sanders. Over the middle. Caught for 1st down. Travis Hunter breaks a tackle. Still on the move. And Oakley kicked a 49-yarder last week against TCU. Sanders. Here's that tunnel screen. Caught by Weaver. Burst of speed. 1st down to the 27. Sanders. Far side. Delivers. Horn. Sanders wasting a lot of time. Here's Sanders looking. Sanders sideline throw caught. Wilkerson for Shedeur Sanders and the Buffalo. Sanders in trouble. Sack for the 5th.
Shedeur Sanders is lucky that he retained possession.
2nd down and 19. Edwards up. Sanders. Empty backfield. Here's Shedeur with time. Shedeur in trouble. Sanders breaks contain. Fires it down the field.
Doesn't draw the offensive pass interference and gets the catch.
3 catches, 73 yards.
Pass that we've seen a free receiver in that secondary.
2nd down and 6 at the 36 underneath.
Runners get much after the catch.
3rd down and 1. Sanders guns it. And
he got run over.
And they run the reverse. Horn trying to get around the corner. Nothing doing. Get Bates. 1st down and 10 to the 25. And it's Hankerson.
It's making life so difficult for Colorado right now.
2nd down and 6. Underneath. Caught by Buffalo's quickly to the line of scrimmage. Sanders. Incomplete.
As well and execute as well, which we've seen.
2nd down and 10. Here's the Sanders looking, and he'll just dump this one at the feet. Down and 10 at the 37. A lot of room over the middle. Sanders in trouble. Fires. Open. Caught. Down the sideline. And 15. Here's the run over the right side for Anthony. And 8 at the 20. Hankerson remains in the game. Shedeur Sanders over the middle. Caught by Hankerson. Down at the Nebraska 12. Ground attack, half yard.
And those guys have got to sit down for the quarterback.
See if he looks for a tight end. Here's Sanders in the end zone. Shedeur Sanders under pressure. Bounces. Takes his time. Guns it. Touchdown.
Blocked by Edwards, Gus. The running back gets it done. We saw him run over earlier, so what does he do? He goes low. That allows Sanders to slide out to the left, and then Weaver did a beautiful job of it.
The defense, though, has been great. 1st down and 10 at the 34. Sanders. That one deflected and somehow into the hands of...
It looked like he was trying to take the shot right there. Watch this, Gus. He's coming back, and it looks like he's trying to go deep, but the ball floats out of his hands because of the pressure hit his arm. And how about Edwards? Like a center fielder in the outfield, just tracks it and gets the catch.
He gained 7 yards on the play. 2nd down and 8 at the 36. Here's the handoff. Edwards. Dylan Edwards. And look at the little... 1st down at the 30. Sanders bouncing. Sanders throwing. Caught at the 15-yard line. And
to corral that one in.
1st down at the Nebraska 11. Delayed handoff. Edwards. And he stood up at the 6-7-yard line. Hankerson in the backfield. Sanders looking. End zone. And Savion Wilkerson, the pistol back. Sanders on the play fake. Reverses. Lets it fly. 2nd down and goal at the 2. Not a lot. Sanders will throw it. Sanders steps up. Sanders sacked at the 13.
Can't do as a quarterback right here is take a sack. This is a huge mistake from Shedeur Sanders. Nice pressure right there from Nebraska. Reimer gets into the backfield, number 4. But another quarterback mistake, Gus, puts the ball on the ground.
And they'll run it. Hankerson. I don't think I've ever seen
not happened in camp. This is just kind of like out of the blue. You can't prepare for this.
Sanders, first down. Weaver again.
Turch mentality right now, trying to slow it down.
First down at 15. And they run it. Hankerson. Here's Sanders. Sanders finding Jimmy Horn.
The conversation and listening over that conversation after that great performance last week.
Here's Sanders over the middle, caught by guess who? Jimmy.
This offense, and he had a huge game a week ago and a nice big catch there.
First down and 10 at the 42. Shador.
That Nebraska is giving him.
Here's a run by Hank.
Give up some of those runs that we heard about at halftime, and that's what's opening things up on the outside.
Far side throw. Horn picks his way down
as he goes out of bounds.
First down and goal at the 8-yard line. Trick play here. Dawson, can he get there? Touchdown!
Here from Sanders. Watch right here. He's going to fake the little shovel pass first, then the option, and then he flips it to Dawson, who's got lead blockers in front of him. Beautiful move.
Here's Sanders. Looking, steps up, buys time, still on his feet, trying to make something happen. 38 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. And he'll hand it off straight ahead on first down.
Penalties, but they've responded at big moments and made big plays.
Buffs keeping it on the ground. Another big day for Shador Sanders. Underneath, Scott Weaver again, looking for the first with a block. Weaver and a burst, still on the move, stays on his feet,
and then he accelerates downfield.
Here's Sanders, and Sanders sacked.
30 of 35 a week ago, but he's been under duress too much today.
Here's Sanders to throw it. Steps up in the pocket, holds on to it, guns it. Yard line as we approach the 5-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Shador Sanders looking, steps up, wants to run, touchdown.
This is Staub.
Staub handing it off on first down to Charlie Staub, a freshman from Stevens Ranch, California, West Ranch High School.
Remember, you talked about Vegas earlier. They had their win total at 3 over/under for the season.
And they've got 2.
The head coach of the University of Colorado win on the road, beat the defending national runner-up as a 20-point. That's what he would say. Did you notice he looked at me when he said that yesterday?
No, he didn't.
Like,
no, he didn't. Yeah, there's a nice sack by Nebraska.